Hi, I just wanted to record a quick testimonial for the Connected Mama course that I took with Sam. So I'm a mum of 4 boys. I became a mum at quite a young age. I was 19, and I thought I knew how to be a mum. Don't we all? Like, I will be fine. And in retrospect, I can see how my experiences, like my own experiences growing up, and just like how I'd molded into an adult from teen. I was in a relationship from a very young age, and so just the person I was when I became a parent wasn't really me. And so, my son's 13 now, and when he got to like 10, 11, because there had been a breakdown in the relationship with his dad, a lot happened. So there was a lot of emotional stuff for myself and for him, and it just kind of spiraled out of control. Like, I just didn't know how to help him manage his emotions. I was on a journey of learning how to manage my own emotions and that of my younger children. And so it got to like the end of 2019, and I just felt like if I didn't do something as a woman, as a mother, who wants the best for her child and herself, we were just going to have, complete mayhem in the teenage years. And that is something that has freaked me out for the longest time. So whatever I could do to avoid it, I would. And I don't actually remember how I came across Sam. She was on my Facebook feed at the right time, and her messages literally spoke to me. And I was like, I need to do this. And so I did some inner child healing with her first, and then I did the Connected Mama, and that really was a fantastic foundation, because we are literally just grown people with little people inside us, little people that have had experiences that we either have buried, haven't acknowledged, don't know exist, and we're acting out as adults. And sometimes that is just causing drama that's just so unnecessary. So with Connected Mama, it was literally about coming back to myself, so that I could then connect with my child, and really looking to understand him, them, all the boys, but my oldest in particular, and realizing that they are just reflections of me. And that is like bittersweet at times, because it's like, oh, but we should, even if we don't like what we see, if that is who you are, if there's things you can change about it, fine. And if not, just embrace it. Like, learning that and really getting in tune with that, and then actually being able to see that we all have things about us that are useful and relevant in given circumstances. So being quite militant might not be the best way to be all the time, but there will be situations where that's actually helpful. So it's not to dismiss that side of you and be like, oh, I don't like that side because other people have said they don't like it. But being able to embrace the fact that that serves you when it serves you. So all of that to say, Sam's basically helped me accept, be better, learn strategies and tools like that I can use for myself and for my sons. And literally, like, I've been saying to people, like, you have a people say to me, you have a teenager, and I'm like, yeah, but actually it's not what you think it is. It's not actually that bad. And we get to have a laugh. Of course, his hormones mean that he has moments, but instead of me falling back into old ways of parenting, I get to catch myself if I feel triggered by how he's spoken to me before I then, respond to him. Because me going in all guns blazing, or, just going off of a trigger, isn't helpful to the situation or him. Like, I'm his role model for how to deal with situations, or at least a guide. And so I want to be the best guide I can be. So honestly, if you need some assistance, and that's another thing actually I wanted to point out, a lot of the time we feel like we failed if we need help. There's no guide, there's no manual, there's no book that's written that will give you the exact way to parent in and be perfect. It's not about being perfect, and I've had to really drop that. It's not about being perfect. We're still going to make mistakes, but the point is we are trying our best. We're getting help for things that we need to get help with. And Sam, honestly, I couldn't ask for a better guide, a better support system. She truly has your best interests at heart, and no judgment. I think that's so key as well. No judgment. Like, it's bad enough that we're judging ourselves for how badly we think we've done or whatever, but to have someone who's not judging you, like genuinely wants to just see you win and support you, you can't beat that. So thank you so much. And if this speaks to you in any way, or you think, let me go check her out, honestly, you won't be disappointed.